people, welcome to a new video. Welcome to a full day of eating, a little bit of a Costco and grocery haul video, and finally get to film on a weekend. Also, it's about 1 p.m., got to sleep in today. Nothing better than that, waking up, have a nice little coffee, and Perry actually made herself a pretty freaking delicious looking breakfast. So I'm pretty hungry, let's get into breakfast. Egg whites going in, 1 egg, 2 egg, salt, pepper, and some cheese. Turkey bacon. All right, and just like that, breakfast is now served. It does look a little dry, and that's why I have my favorite mustard right now, the sweet and spicy mustard from, well, Publix, but like Walmart has it and everywhere else has it. It's all the same stuff. Nice crispy bacon. Put a little bit of the mustard over top. Good little drizzle, not too much, not too little. And man, eggs and bacon are literally my ideal breakfast. Obviously, when I'm on the go, like working and stuff, I can't sit down and have this for breakfast, but on the weekends, an absolute go-to for me. High in protein, super tasty. And I just did my eggs super basic this morning because I was just really hungry. But there's so many options you can do, like put peppers in there. You can put rice in there, makes it really nice. Ground beef, really good. So you can definitely like spice up eggs quite a bit. But honestly, the basic, simple version, just like this, a little bit of cheese over top, really all I need like 90% of the time. Got like just enough of that yolk in there with all the egg whites. So yes, a little bit of a late start today, but a very good high protein start to the day. Let me go over the calories and macros super quickly so you know where we're standing for the day. By the way, the goal, right around, well let's say right under 2,500 calories with over 200 grams of protein. And we're nicely on our way there. 435 calories in the meal, and with that 53 grams of protein, that is money. So a meal under 500 calories for over 50 grams of protein. I don't know about you, but I think that at least deserves a thumbs up on the video. Maybe even a subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you want to see more just simple, easy recipe, everyday stuff just like that. Get subscribed, get Suggs subscribed, and join the family. And I also have a lot of stuff to do today. I need to go to Costco. There are like some household things that I need to buy there, but I'm really excited to see if they have anything new, like try some new stuff maybe. And we got to talk a little change in sponsorships I'll get into a little later on. But all around, just to like wake up and have a relaxing Saturday morning is something I haven't had in months, and it is much needed. All right, we've been chilling, just got back from a little walk with the dogs. And now I want to make a little midday snack before I get the rest of my day started. And it's something I've been having quite a bit recently. It's also one of the only things I have in my not too stocked fridge right now. And that's going to be a little yogurt bowl. First thing we'll start with is some of this Oikos 000 yogurt. And then my little granola hack, instead of granola, using some cereal. This is just some Honey Nut Cheerios. Super simple but tasty. Last time I put a little bit of peanut butter on here. I would have liked to use almond butter, but I don't have any, so we're gonna get some of that at Costco when we go. All right, a good bite, a little bit of everything in there. I'm telling you, one of the greatest discoveries in life is not having to use granola for things like this and just using cereal. And it tastes just as good, if not the same, if not more, better, delicious. This meal also typically has been like a dessert meal for me recently, but sometimes I'm just craving it in the middle of the day, and when I have it right in front of me, so hard not to eat it. But it is also just a really good, well-balanced meal too. Well, snack, I guess, because you have your protein from the yogurt, your carbs from the granola, the cereal, and then your fats from your nut butter. This peanut butter is good, but I like the fact that with almond butter, it's a little more like drizzly, so I can drizzle it over top. So definitely need to pick that up, but all around very satisfied with the meal. Like I said, well balanced too, 311 calories, puts us right at 750 for the day almost, with 84 grams of protein. Getting our protein in early helps me feel a little less sluggish throughout the day, but it's also just helpful to get your protein early so you don't have to worry about it later on. So that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and let's head on to Costco. We have finally arrived at Costco. All right, so it's absolutely slammed in there, which is kind of how I like it. It's weirdly therapeutic for me to like go shopping with a bunch of people. I do have my main camera. I do have my little like POV camera, so I'll try to get a little bit of shots of both. Might be a little hard to hear me in there, but bear with me. I'm excited to see if they have anything new and to just grab some must-have items. All right, first two new things I found are these right here, 0 sugar beef jerky, 2 packs, and the macros are actually really good. 70 calories, 14 grams of protein per serving. Want to try these. I've really liked this brand in the past, and these are new, but the calories and macros aren't incredible. 120 calories for 10 grams of protein per pack, but I bet they're pretty good, so I'm gonna try them as well. This is definitely new. They have the Built Bar Puffs, $21 for 14 bars, not terrible. And these are like some of my favorite protein bars. Each one 140 calories, 17 grams of protein. That's really good. And these are not new, the chomps, but I like to have these on deck all the time. 100 calories, 10 grams of protein per stick. This is also new. I've tried some of JoJo's stuff before and really liked it, so I'm gonna try these out as well. I get a lot of questions on what like takeaway or meal prep containers I use. It's by Glad, 38 ounces. And this right here is on sale right now for only $6. So I don't need any more, but if you have a Costco near you, a really good steal. This is an absolutely huge bag of pretzel crisps, but I eat these all the time, so it's definitely worth it. And once again, an absolutely massive bag of Himalayan Gold, which is one of my favorites. And as mentioned, almond butter from Costco, such a good deal as well. Always a good opportunity to re-up on my Madre's lentils. Also gonna grab some mahi fillets pre-frozen. All right, and this is something new. So they used to have actually I think they still do have the Just Bare chicken, but then Costco came out with their own Just Bare dupe, which is a Chick-fil-A dupe. So excited to try these. All right, these are also definitely new to me. Premier Protein pancakes. We got 210 calories, 15 grams of protein for 3 pancakes. Excited to see if they're any good. Always when I'm here, gotta restock on the mixed veg. It's just so much cheaper to get it from Costco, and same thing can be said for riced cauliflower. Perry is making me buy these for her lunches. She's been loving these little chicken burrito bowls. Under 400 calories, 30 grams of protein, pretty solid. I'm gonna grab these C4 energy drinks. They're on sale. 15 of them for 13 bucks. That's pretty good. And I know it's lazy, but I enjoy just getting packaged hard-boiled eggs. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I just found this pre-cooked sliced chicken breast. We'll give it a shot. All right, may not look like much, but all of this came out to $290, but not too bad. All right, we are home. Everything, well, mostly everything lined up. I got a couple more things that are just like home items. So I want to try a couple of these things that I haven't tried before. So let's just go ahead and do that after I put most of this stuff away. All right, actually the first thing I want to try are these little JoJo's bars. I've talked about JoJo's before in like they have like a dark chocolate cranberry almond bar. This one looks like it's just peanuts, chocolate. I think there's something in the middle. That is very, very good. The inside's like a Reese's. Actually, it tastes like a Reese's with peanuts. I mean, each bar is 180 calories, so that's like about the same as eating a Reese's, I'm pretty sure. But they're pretty freaking phenomenal. All right, yeah, definitely pick these up if you find them. I'm gonna keep mine in the fridge. I feel like they'll like taste a little better when they're like really cold. But first thing, that's awesome. All right, next I wanna try these protein pancakes. And 3 pancakes is 210 calories, so I'm just gonna do 1 pack. All right, we got our stack. We're gonna cover it with paper towel and microwave for 1.5 minutes. All right, they are out. They're pretty hot. So here's how we're looking, and I'm pleasantly surprised because they do smell good, but they smell like Premier Protein. But I get no protein taste in this at all. Perry, come try this. Tell me if it tastes like protein to you. Like the consistency is perfect.
Just tastes like a frozen pancake.
Yeah, it tastes like an Eggo's pancake, right? Mm-hmm. But they do have 15 grams of protein. These don't taste like protein at all. Like do you get protein aftertaste or anything? No, it just tastes like a normal pancake. They did a really good job, I think, of that. For me, I was gonna compare them to like a Kodiak cake, but it's kind of tough to compare it because The Kodiak cake has a little better calories and macros, but being able to like have these frozen, ready to go, and they're ready in a minute and a half, that's pretty hard to beat. All right, I honestly was not planning to be as impressed as I am. These are 100% gonna be a go-to from now on. Okay, 1000%, if you find those, buy them. They're very, very good. And Perry already opened to try these, but I tried them in the store as well because they had them like out on display. They're really good. So yeah, these little packets, I think you get 12 or 15 of the little packets. It's just like little bits. It's the same flavor as their jerky that they normally have. I think it's beef or pork jerky. Just bits instead of pieces, but very, very good as well. Yeah, that's another thing is when you get the big thing of beef jerky, I end up eating way more than I should. So these will help portion control quite a bit. So that's most of the new stuff I got. I still gotta try the chicken nuggies. Maybe I'll have that for dinner. But Costco, you've done it again. Everything I've tried is really good. But with that, our calories and macros for this little meal was pretty good. 500 calories for trying out all the new snacks, 1,200 calories for the day, and 115 grams of protein with pretty balanced macros all around. So that worked out perfect. Something just so satisfying about like going and trying new things and they just happen to like be worth it. And like, I know I'm gonna be able to use them as like a staple in my diet going forward. Just really gets me going. All right, next stop, we just arrived to the gym. Figured I'd go ahead and get my workout out now before it gets too late and the gym closes on me at 6 p.m., which I think is crazy. I also think it's crazy they do not like cameras or tripods in the gym. Don't understand that either, but I'm still gonna film. I just have like a little GoPro with me, so we'll do that. And today's gonna be a back and bicep day. Gonna be relatively quick and efficient, but still a good workout nonetheless. All right, people, workout complete. I'm just gonna put up some clips of me working out while I talk a little bit about some changes definitely coming to the channel. So change number one, hopefully, I'm gonna say by the end of March, I should have a very complete home gym setup to where when I do film videos like this, I'll be able to film at my home gym, be able to do all the exercises I wanna do, and not have to worry about the gym not happy with me filming in it. You know, I'm trying to be respectful and not do things they don't want me to do, but obviously I gotta film my workouts. So that is the plan. We got a couple pieces coming in next month. Really excited to make a video on it. And then I gotta pick up a couple other pieces and we're gonna be pretty good. Really all I need is all-in-one kind of cable machine with a Smith machine and a bar. And then I'll get some adjustable dumbbells and we'll go from there. Then something else you're not gonna be seeing in my videos any longer, and that is Transparent Labs. So I'm no longer with Transparent Labs. They are not a channel sponsor. We're not collaborating. We're not working together. And it's no bad blood there. I still really enjoy their products. I think they really enjoyed working with me. But just from a strategic business standpoint, I don't think it was working out in the best way possible for both myself and the company. So we decided to part ways. Like I said, no bad blood there. You can still use my code, I think, for like another like couple weeks, maybe a month or so, but you won't see them on the channel as much. And that does give me a little bit more freedom to try new things, try some new pre-workouts. And I think for me, it makes me excited for the future and to see where we go next. But what's not going anywhere and what you're seeing throughout the entire workout is my TLF apparel. I don't have their new Train Like a Freak collection, which I'm really excited to get in. I should get in like a week or two. But all of this stuff that I'm wearing is insanely comfortable. And I got to speak about this for 1 second. The TLF stuff that I've been wearing for like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, 3 or 4 years now. So that says a lot about the durability, the longevity of the clothes that you get when you do pick up TLF apparel, and for the price you get it at. It's hard to believe sometimes. So if you haven't checked out TLF, definitely check out one, their new stuff, but also two, if you can get a deal on some of their older stuff, man, it makes so much sense to just get some good stuff that's gonna last you a long time. So link down below for that. As always, big shout out to TLF. Overall, the workout was pretty solid. I did get kicked out like right at 6 p.m. again. Just another reason why we gotta get this home gym set up and ready to go. No physique update. I will say, if you're excited for Road to Ripped, if you're as excited as I am, I'll tell you this. We are gonna be starting Road to Ripped mid-March, probably like the 20th or like 25th, somewhere around there. and I am freaking excited to be back on like a cutting, like serious tracking diet. It's gonna be a good one. I'm really, really excited. But in the meantime, I wanna cook some of the stuff we got at Costco today, but I also need a couple things from the grocery store, so I'm just gonna go grab just a few things that are necessities right now. Some fat-free cheese, some plain mashed potatoes, dried, some fake butter. I forgot to buy more of this at Costco, but they have it here. So Kinder's wood-fired garlic. I'm gonna get some 000 yogurt, and I'm also gonna get the plain flavored yogurt to make a dip with. Gonna grab some fat-free milk, and then I just saw these. I'm gonna get one. Let's try it. Rockin' Builder, 30 grams of protein, 190 calories. And then I also put fat-free Ready Whip on my yogurt and my coffee. All right, Rockin' Protein Builder, Shamrock Farms, 190 calories, 30 grams of protein, chocolate flavor. There's an extra thing right here. Is it as good as Core Powers? It's not. Definitely not. This tastes more like, it's definitely nowhere near as bad tasting as a Muscle Milk, but it has more of like a proteiny flavor, right? Oh, let me see. Yeah, the flavor's not as good as a Core Power, in my opinion, at least. I mean, it's definitely not bad by any means, but I would rather have a Core Power than this. I'll add this in and we'll talk about it later, but let's go home and get dinner started. All right, so it's a quick shower. I'm about to make dinner and I'm gonna make the nugs. I just realized something. So I had some Just Bare nuggets from Publix, and the calories macros for 3 ounces is 160 calories with 16 grams protein. The Costco brand that I got today, 140 calories for 16 grams protein. So already pretty solid. All right, so we have the air fryer loaded up, the Costco on the left, and the Just Bare on the right. There's a little bit of difference in color, but these are the spicy ones, so maybe that has something to do with it. We'll toss them in the air fryer and see how they turn out. All right, and while those cook, I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. Get some of that in there with some salt and pepper. Add some water, and we'll microwave it up. Out of the microwave, and I almost forgot, I wanted to add some rice cauliflower to this, and this will help get a little more volume in with some veggies, and I need just a little bit more water. Last thing we'll do is add a little bit of butter, some fat-free cheese, and we'll stir that up. All right, people, we have our nugs out of the air fryer. Same thing, Costco on the left, Bare Nuggets on the right. Now the only thing is to try them and see which one is the most similar to Chick-fil-A, which one's better. So we'll go with the Just Bare, which I've had before, obviously. I got some ranch right here. The flavor's really good, not very spicy. The squishiness of the chicken, it almost feels like a little too squishy. Definitely not how like a Chick-fil-A nugget. It's like real hard, you know, or like feels like a nice chunk of chicken. It's a little squishier than that. Let's see if this is any less squishy. The crispiness looks really good. I would say the Just Bare got a little more like oily looking in the air fryer, but probably because it has a little more calories. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So it's definitely a little more firm on the inside compared to the Just Bare nuggets, which I do prefer. I would say the seasoning, the breading is almost identical to the original Just Bare nuggets. You want
nuggets and mashed potatoes?
Yeah, nuggets and mashed potatoes. That's an incredible dinner. So all in all, both very, very solid. I would prefer the Costco, the Kirkland brand over the Just Bare, but either one you can find, really, really good. By the way, the ranch I'm using with this is this Simply Ranch right here. Only 50 calories per 2 tablespoons. So really, really good low calorie ranch. And then I've talked about this a lot now because I've been making this a lot now, but my cheesy, buttery mashed potatoes, come on. I mean, come on. Yeah, really good. Because I'm not really tracking or like remembering how much water I put in each time, I put in a little too much water, but I will say whenever you put in the cauliflower rice, you can put it in there frozen and it just cooks up with everything else, which is really nice. And it adds a little bit extra water, so you don't need as much. And it really adds a different volume and a little bit of like almost makes like chunky mashed potatoes, which is kind of what I enjoy. This right here is like my favorite side ever, and I'm so happy I discovered it right before Road to Ripped because it's gonna be a absolute lifesaver. Look how much volume is in this bowl, and I think there's like 230 calories or something in there. Not very much. In fact, let's see. So yeah, I have my protein in for the day. I tracked all the nuggets. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them all, but so the potatoes, 145 calories plus 35 plus 35. So yeah, like right at 200 calories for this entire bowl of mashed potatoes. Such an insane volume hack. I didn't track the sauces, but I probably will in a bit. 2,400 calories roughly for the day and 231 grams of protein. Very, very solid all around. Very happy with the meal. Once again, I don't think we got one thing from Costco new that I didn't absolutely love. I don't know how, but that's incredible. I'm gonna finish off this meal, but I'm very, very excited with the things that we got today. All right, I have to wrap up my video with just one more of these bars for dessert tonight. They're super, super good. So this is how I'm wrapping up my night. Also how I'm wrapping up this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, if you learned something new, if you learned something new to get at Costco, let me know in the comments down below and by pressing the like button. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you shortly in the next one. Peace.
This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up.